Torey Lanez assault allegations trial begins and could face 23 years. So is this the assault allegations with not August Alsina, because they didn't even file nothing for that.
Do y'all even think he shot her?
I honestly have no idea.
Yeah.
I used to think I was on the team of, oh yeah, he for sure shot her. But at this point, I don't know.
Bro, once I saw the pictures of her ankle, I was like, nah.
I was never sure. Because I try to wait to jump to the conclusions about shit till a little bit more happens. Bro, there's nothing ambiguous about getting shot. There's no like he might not have did it. Like nigga,
Yeah.
shot
That is true.
You pull the trigger.
You feel me?
Like
And that's the big thing.
Shot in
I know the big thing for me that really had me like, nigga, I don't know what happened, is that there was no gun residue on his hand at all.
Right.
And then the only reason the police were being called is because two women were fighting in the street, her and her best friend.
Right.
So it's like, and honestly, I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe we'll find out. But it only sounds like it's like the girls were fighting. Maybe they knew Torey had a gun and one of them got mad, pulled it out, shot the ground or whatever.
Treat that nigga like he was jerking off in the
that
fucking
sounds like
room.
some like female shit. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Bitch
Like,
grabbed the gun trying to
like
crazy
shooting Pharaoh wasn't
Ricochet.
enough. They got so mad that they pulled a gun out and shot at their feet or some shit.
That bitch didn't even look for the safety.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I
Megan,
don't know.
she was at Rolling Loud or some event like the week after.
Twerking.
Cool.
Perfect
right,
form.
right.
yeah.
Could have been all perks, you know, I don't know. But
And that's another thing. Didn't they lose the bullet fragments in the hospital?
Yeah,
like there's
somehow they lost something.
yeah, somehow the bullet fragments that they
Doctor
pulled
swallowed it,
out
disappeared.
are gone.
yeah.
And it's like, how does that happen? So yeah, I honestly I don't know what the hell is gonna happen with the Torey Lanez thing.
But what it's gonna do is it's gonna shape the way that we look at one of these motherfuckers for a long time. You know what I'm saying? If it's
Yeah.
Meg that was lying and shit, everything she's done so far is gonna look crazy.
You think people
It's a
really
Jussie
gonna care?
Smollett
And
Well,
for
that's
how
the thing.
long?
That's
And
the
for
thing.
how long?
Because look at her PR team, how much shit they've been doing. Like she been
She's-
pushing so much positive shit her way. It's like even if she was wrong or something.
She's been like blunting the fall for
But
like
I
She's
think
trying
it
to build
might
up her
offset
plot
it.
armor.
That's
Yeah.
what she's doing. She's doing it offset.
Yeah.
If anything.
You think they got like a sex tape in the chamber just in case like it comes out he's not guilty? We gotta divert attention, nigga.
yeah,
Titties.
That might be true. I don't know, bro, because I don't know, bro, because women ain't fit. Like, it could come out in court that she straight up lied and Torey did not shoot her, and women will just act like the case never happened.
And you know
know what I'm saying?
But it's been so long as well. It's like how much people invested in it.
I'm not even that invested in it
Yeah, I
no
don't
more
think-
either.
Plus, you got Rock Nation lawyers.
Yeah,
So
but
she
that is
good with
another
that.
thing. There does need to be some sort of investment if she did lie to kind of smear her in the media. It needs to be an investment
Because
men
the way that they
get
went on tour.
yeah, and the way they went on tour, and if it was men get smeared off the allegation,
You're done.
or whatever. That's another thing too. Like I've always said, if there was something like that happened, and like somebody lied on me, just said some shit that I did, but then I get attacked for it, get killed for it, right? I go to court, I win because I know I didn't do it anyway. I'm going on tour and I'm publicizing the tour. I'm naming vacations after you. We're throwing parties in your honor. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make sure the world knows that nigga I was innocent. Hey, y'all
On
really
that 50 Cent
y'all
shit.
really
That y'all
tried to
slandered
cancel
me,
me.
yeah.
You're going to rub it in their face.
I'm rubbing it in your face. Yeah, like the next tour that I go on is going to be named like something specifically about you, the situation. I'm
Freedom
going on
Tour.
tour. Yeah, I'm going on tour. The Innocence Tour. Like,
The innocent story.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
think that'll be enough?
I don't think it'd be enough, but I think it would irritate enough people to where maybe they'll start looking at doing things more fairly. Maybe. I don't know.
It just the media though, they
just
gonna
depends.
play with that. Like even I was watching ESPN recently and fucking Malika Andrews. She was talking about a nigga that just got traded.
Yeah.
And she brought up like alleged sex misconduct from back in the day that he was
God damn.
not acquitted of. She just threw it in there like, yeah, you know, it's part of the package.
It's a benchmark.
Yeah.
Let me those people's lives that's never like not removed.
Nigga ran 5,000
Which
yards
is why
last
I
season
feel like you
and
have to
touched
go
the
on
pitch.
tour.
Yeah.
And he might have
Potentially,
allegedly.
Yeah, which is why you have to go on tour with it, because you could be they could be talking about you on ESPN
And-
Did
and
OJ
just
finish it up,
throw
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Did OJ go on a tour?
Going on a media tour, you mean?
OJ damn sure went on the tour.
He
That
didn't-
nigga, he went on the tour.
But he
Yeah.
didn't have to because black people was gonna celebrate regardless. Nigga.
Yeah, he didn't have, and his was so crazy because we all knew he shouldn't have got off.
But
the
we
fact that
niggas was
we need to
tired
win.
of seeing it happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so where that like, but then it's like But then he got arrested and did time over some dumb shit right after that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like
That's
He
how
also,
it be.
he also ran for the
it's
police
like
and shit too.
you beat the biggest charge, but then
And nigga's a criminal
do-
at heart.
Yeah, you do a couple years because you breaking and entering into people's
back in
houses
there.
and shit. You know what I'm
Stealing
saying?
your own shit.
Yeah, stealing your
Yeah.
shit back when you could have just called the police and be like, "There," and just go in there and get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's OJ was a little different, but he did go on a victory
OJ.
tour. But he kind of went out with like stupidity too, though.
He did. He squandered all that.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I
All
don't
them
know what's gonna happen
concussions.
with Tory Lanez though, because yeah, I don't know, bro. It'd be crazy.
All this thing wasn't a good look for him, though.
Yeah, it wasn't. They put him on house arrest after that.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't the best look, but he still got attention from it, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Also, I be looking in these comments, and it's like, of course, there's people who supporting Megan. This is gonna side with her because of, just vaginal things.
Right.
But fucking, there's a lot of niggas that's like, yo, I don't know. Or
That's
niggas
because
who
it's-
straight just like, I don't think he did it.
Yeah, facts. But that's because of the time that's already passed and everything that's happening with it. I mean, at the beginning, have you look in the comments back then? Everybody.
Yeah, it was
It's just
Right.
pure
It was-
headlines that look
yeah.
crazy.
Automatically
Yeah,
Tory shot
yeah,
it. Oh,
exactly.
shit.
Over
Period.
time, everybody
Yeah.
started looking at that shit like now, like, well, nigga, I don't know. It could.
Because
As-
it shouldn't take that long to convict.
Too
You know what I'm saying?
ambiguous.
It should have
Yeah.
been open and shut case. But it's not.
Yeah, exactly. It's getting too gray, bro. It's like, you know what I'm
But
saying?
see, it's gonna be. I just hope there's an actual verdict, and it's not one of those like, those like ambiguous verdicts where it's just
They just
that-
settle.
where or the case is thrown out,
Yeah.
and it's like
Yeah.
nobody gets no resolution.
Nobody gets a resolution.
But
at all.
that's what
it
both
may.
parties would probably want.
It
Yeah.
may get.
Oh
it might,
yeah,
it might
and now
skip
if that
out.
was in that position, I would want that.
Not if Tory Lanez is not guilty.
Nah.
No, that's
course.
true. He wants
Yeah,
to
yeah,
win.
yeah.
He
Of
wants to
course.
win. She wants it to settle and go away, probably.
Just
Oh,
get
yeah,
it
sure.
dismissed, get it thrown out. Whatever.
Yeah.
Have people forget about this shit, start twerking again.
Right.
Shit
right.
gets rolling.
Right. Exactly. Let's keep Let's keep regularly scheduled programming.
Hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But yeah.
Sell these records.
So
like
I mean,
sweets
hey,
and shit.
good luck to both of y'all. I guess I don't know what's gonna happen at
Yeah.
this point.
Hey man,
Y'all
yeah,
have
shout out
to-
to both of them.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
to both of
shout out
y'all. I wish the best for whoever was right. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the evidence says.
Do you also wish jail time on whoever was
Whenever
wrong?
there is evidence.
Yes,
Like
absolutely.
if she lying to oath, nigga.
For sure, bitch, you're
That's a
going
man.
to jail.
What's the mandatory for lying under oath?
Nigga,
I feel like it's.
Life.
I feel like it's 7
Nigga,
seconds.
it's not no life.
Perjury?
nigga.
Nobody goes to jail for that. I feel like.
I don't know. I thought it was a mandatory offense for that.
It's perjury, right?
Mandatory offense
Nah,
for it,
because
man.
people lie on.
Lying under oath, nigga. You put your
Oh,
hand
under oath
on that
yeah.
Bible.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know what it
it's
is.
a punishment, but it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think it's anything to actually worry about.
It's not like getting caught with heroin. That's a schedule too.
That's
but it
scheduled
might
too.
matter in the
It depends
case.
on
too.
what the case is. I
If
think.
it's a murder case.
Murder case.
Up to
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah.
Up to 5 years.
So if it's a murder case, you're probably getting 5 years.
You're doing
Period.
5, yeah.
But if it's like on some just like some petty assault crime or some shit like that, it's like a fine maybe.
I think I'm gonna put
You know what I'm
$5
saying?
on Tory for this one though.
$5
Yeah.
on Tory.
$5 on Tory.
I don't
It's
have
probably-
any faith. I don't have any faith in Meg really.
Yeah, Tory probably gonna. Yeah.
yeah, this shit kind of dissolving.
Yeah, Meg don't seem like she got a good case, man. She be.
No.
I feel like
She don't even look like she cared that she got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird. That's so weird. Everything about it is fucking weird.
So she want to move on.
Well, hopefully one of y'all niggas win, but that's
Shame
about
on
it.
whoever the fuck is lying.
Yeah, facts. Shame on whoever's lying. That's a whole fact. Shame on you. What did we say we're gonna name this episode? I can't remember what I said.
I put it in the joint.
You did? Okay.
Manifesting Jesus.
Well, Chris Brown whooped Rihanna's ass, and like
That'll get a
he's
lot
better
of
than
clicks
ever.
until they realize what they signed up for.
Yeah, Chris Brown, like he
Manifesting the Messiah.
he did a whole thing, So
Exactly.
They're gonna be
you
like,
can recover
"Bitch,
from
what?"
these things.
Yeah, Chris Brown beat on.
We might get a lot of 40 pluses that listen to gospel music, nigga.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
just get it just start screaming 5 minutes in. Like, what's
We
happening?
probably said bitch 37 times before
Right.
we even mentioned Jesus.
Right.
And it wasn't in like a worshiping light, nigga.
Right.
You
So,
making excuses like we lost track.
Disrespecting
We
our
lost
black
track that
women.
day.
Yeah. So that's just funny. But yeah, let everybody know where they can find y'all.
Shit, LOY the show, all platforms, pretty simple. You know what I mean?
Is that what we are on Twitter? Is that shit a little different?
I think it's
It's Law of Energy on
it
Twitter, I
is.
believe.
Well,
Yeah, it's
it
Law of
is,
Energy
yeah.
on Twitter.